Hi, it's Linda Lysakowski. And our question for today is, I've been told I don't need a development committee because all of our board members should be fundraising and they should all be involved in development. Well, my answer to that starts by asking you a question. Let's face the truth. Are all your board members involved in fundraising? I think the answer is probably no for most of us because not all board members enjoy fundraising. So it is important to have a development committee. I would recruit 2 or 3 board members who are really good at fundraising, who enjoy it, or at least are willing to try it if you don't have any board members on there that you think really enjoy it that much. But it's important to have a development committee because they do a lot of things. They're going to do the planning and implementing of your development plan. They'll work very closely with your development staff to come up with a plan that's reasonable, that's doable, that's achievable, and then they're going to help you implement it. And one of the greatest things about a development committee is they can set the way and lead the rest of the board into making sure that they're involved in fundraising. When the development committee goes and says to the board, hey, board members, you all have to support this organization, it has a lot more credibility than you as a staff person trying to beat them over the head to tell them that they have to give every year. So that's a good thing about the development committee, and they really can supply a lot of talents that maybe you don't have on your board. Things like an estate planning attorney, maybe somebody who has experience in capital campaigns, somebody who's done fundraising for other organizations, maybe even a retired or a current development person from another organization, as long as they're not competition for you. But get some board members to chair the committee, but then look for outside members. One of the things you really want to do is get people who aren't already involved in your board and have them in volunteer positions on your development committee. First of all, it's a great example for your board. But secondly, this is a great training ground for board members. If somebody is serving on a committee and they're doing a fantastic job, that might be somebody you want to get on your board next year. And if there's somebody who serves on a committee and never shows up at meetings and doesn't do what they promise they're going to do, that's certainly a person you don't want to consider for your board. So this is a good way for you to get to know these volunteers and for them to get to know more about you. So give this development committee authority. Have the chair of the development committee make the report at the board meetings. You know, it's not really all about you. You as a development officer don't have to make all the reports and give all the facts about what the development committee is doing. That should be the development committee's role. So as you're forming a development committee, think about the talents and skills that you need. If you want to start plan giving, then look for some estate planning attorneys. If you're thinking about a capital campaign, look for some people who have had experience there. But a development committee that consists of a few board members and other members from the community is going to help your organization more than you will possibly know.